Today is my last ever first day of uni and I'm actually just so excited. I'm really happy that I've actually made it this far because I didn't want to go to uni. I never wanted to go to uni. It was just something that my parents were like, you should do, we really want you to do, and then turned into we need you to do. So yeah, 3 years in the making and it's finally my last year. To be honest, I'm not as stressed as I should be, which I'm a bit worried about. Like I haven't done any preparation. I'm just kind of there. But yeah, let me show you guys today's fit. This is today's outfit. I don't even know what this angle is, to be honest. White socks, loose skirt, white top, and this. But the scarf will change. I'm just thinking to maybe do a bit of cheeky makeup because I've been breaking out. I don't know if you can really tell, but the breakouts have been pretty bad, and they're just kind of adding up at this point, which I'm not a fan of. And I know I say I'm not as stressed as I should be for uni, but all the breakouts were from work stress. So did I really win? Who knows? This is the bag of goods. And to be honest, when I do my makeup, there's zero structure. There's absolutely no structure. I kind of just do it and hope it looks good in the end. But yeah, I don't really care if I get this scarf dirty since it's not really part of this outfit anyway. I'm gonna put on a proper one after. But I'm gonna start with primer. One thing about me is like, I don't know why I do this, but every time I buy something new, I buy a cheaper version of the original, like a dupe, because I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'll like it or if it will work well for me or if I'll be able to use it properly. So I buy a dupe instead. But I actually kind of like this one. It's MUA, so it's really cheap. And it's decent. I like it. It makes my face quite sticky so I can put on foundation. This year for my modules, I kind of stuck to my specialty. So I do government studies, politics specifically, and I kind of just decided, let me stick with politics for most of my modules. So I'm doing 2 politics modules, 1 social policy module, and then the last one I was like, I really don't want to do exams. Like I've been avoiding exams like the plague. So I picked the one module that didn't have an exam, which ended up being geography. And it's like an introduction module. So it's a first year introduction module to geographical research. Doesn't sound too horrible. To be honest, I picked it because I think it will be easy. Like, I love competing with first years who know nothing because I think I come across a bit better. I did that last year and I absolutely aced it. So hoping this year it's the same sort of vibe. And then I've applied foundation with my hand. To be honest, I don't like brushes anymore. I use brushes sometimes, but most of the time I stick to my hands because I get quite cakey if I use a brush and I end up using more than I need to. So yeah, might need a bit more. I don't know why I'm using you guys, like the camera, as my mirror, because this is actually not very accurate. Like watch me walk out with a streak of foundation on my chin and not realize. I actually start in, I think, an hour, so I really shouldn't be here doing makeup, but it's the last first day. Like it's the last first day. I need to make it worthwhile. I need to look nice and presentable. And I'm not in for too long today. I've just got a seminar and lecture, but I've never done a seminar before. Like that's more of a third year thing at my uni, it seems. But 3 of my modules out of the 5 don't have lectures. Like it's not lecture and class separated, it's seminar instead, which I guess I don't mind, but then again it feels like you definitely have to prepare something for that sort of thing. And me, I haven't even done a single reading yet. I plan on starting my readings today after I'm done at uni. It's just not my jam to be doing readings this early. Plus, I've been working so much, I kind of even forgot I had to prepare for uni, and now I'm like, what the heck? Oh, this looks like a lot of concealer, I can't lie. I know I said I use my hands, but I have to use a sponge because it needs to soak up half this product. Let me get a mirror. This is exactly what I mean when I say that I don't know what I'm doing when I'm doing my makeup. It's just dash on whatever I think is appropriate and then see what happens. And now look, I look like a ghost. It's fine. I think I can blend this to the best of my ability and then add extra foundation on top. That's more of my shade. As much as I hate uni, guys, I actually really like my campus. My campus is so cute, and I've always wanted to visit it or revisit it, like from a child. So when I was in year 9, we kind of went on a trip. It was such a random trip, but we went on a trip to LSE, and it was just like, oh, have a look around the campus. Like, you guys have the best results in your class, like year group right now, so there's a chance that you might end up here, whatever. And they took us to CKK, which that's the building I'm going to today. And it's such a pretty building. I loved it so much. I was like, yep, I need to come back, and I need to come back strictly for this building. So now that I'm there, I'm like, oh, you know what? LSE is not that bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. Even though I hate going there to study, the buildings are quite sweet. They are quite cute. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm panicking a little bit. Okay, I'm hoping I can just spread a bit of foundation over this and put it in the past. I usually like go between makeup layers on my phone, so I'll go on my phone and then I'll stand in the sunlight and see what I come across as on my phone, because your phone is a very harsh critic. It will tell you the truth. A mirror, I feel, I don't know, just makes you look like you're alright when you're not. Okay, I think the base is fine. I'm just gonna quickly finish this off camera because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm starting to get a bit nervous. I'm starting to get a bit shaky. Honestly, I look the same as I did in the last clip. Nothing has changed, which is why I say don't trust my skills. Don't ever ask me for recommendations. Anyway, last little bit. I think I'm gonna have like liner running down my eyes because it's not really this one. Anywho, let's have a look in the sun. Okay. But I actually have to lock in. I need to pack my bag and leave. I was actually meant to be gone 15 minutes ago, so I'm gonna be late to my first seminar. Let me quickly pack. I literally don't remember what I need, so I'm just gonna take my laptop and my iPad. I'm gonna take my glasses. I don't even wear that, and they're literally so low in prescription. There's no point in wearing them, but in case my eyes smudge. Okay, my bag is packed. I feel like I'm traveling abroad or something. Like, it's so heavy. I don't remember my bag being this heavy last year, but I guess I have to take both my laptop and iPad just in case I need either one. Anyway, let's get a good check of the outfit. This is a better look at the outfit. I have a button up, a skirt, and loafers. I haven't walked very long distance in these loafers, so we shall see if they're good. I don't usually like eating in the morning, so I blend something most of the time. But my brother used a blender for a protein shake like 2 days ago and he hasn't washed it out. And personally, when it comes to protein, I'm not involved. Do not involve me in your protein shake. They smell disgusting. I can't handle the taste. And I'm not touching that blender until he washes it. So for now, I'm having a spoonful of Biscoff. Not very healthy, but that's the job done. I've finally left. I think I'll actually be fine for time. To be honest, I thought I started at 11. I started at 12. So I will probably be first in the class now that I'm thinking about it. This bag is so diabolically heavy. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like my water, because I have like a litre of, yeah, it's definitely the water. So I've always put my laptop in. This is the water. I'm gonna have to like chug all of it at uni because there's no way I can carry the same weight back. It's just too heavy. But yeah, I'm on my way to the train station. The weather today is so nice and everything looks really pretty, nice and vibrant. This is a very egg angle, but number one, I'm not trying to show where I am. Number two, there's a lot of people here, so I'm just pretending I'm watching something. Getting off at this station always feels like getting drafted to war, like everything is so sad. I'm not going to Blank Street this time. Blank Street will not see me this year. Out of the station, must avoid. Not today, not today. By far my best building, my fave in this whole uni is this building. I love it so much. This was my first ever impression of this place. As I expected, I am first here. That's the plan for this year, to be here every day, every time. But I'm actually sweating so bad. Underestimated the weight up for sure. I've been on campus for 4 hours now. Just went back to back seminar, lecture. I'm so ready to go home. Like, I genuinely need to go and relax because this whole summer I've been feeling like an idiot. Now all of a sudden I feel like I'm such a genius. Done so much so quick. Genuinely, I feel like I've developed like new brain cells in the most positive way possible. Like, I feel real smart, real smart. But yeah, I'm gonna take the bus home this time. My feet are hurting so bad. I do not want to walk up that hill to the station. I just can't do it. I can't do it.